So firstly, Paula and I would like to thank you all for being part of Cara and Josh's special day. I first came into Cara's life around 18 years ago, and it was quite a memorable and emotional meeting, because as you all know, Cara is very outgoing, she's very vocal, okay? So when Paula first invited me back to her house and she introduced me to Cara, as the most intelligent and gorgeous looking bloke she'd ever met, I was expecting big things. Cara took one look at me and just said, all right, and carried on watching the next episode of Friends. And that pretty much has been our family greeting and level of emotion ever since.
Imagine if I actually won 250 grand. I'd be like paying for the wedding. How about I'm having 250,000? No way. I could be wrong, but it looks right. Double check. It's the best day ever. Happy wedding day. He's won 250 grand. Oh my God. Jordan, we won 250 grand. That's your wedding, bro. Boom. Hey. Jordan. Oh, yeah, I knew it! But that's what you would have done, like. Got me. Thanks!
I went on to find out after that first night in Bangkok, she is funny, kind, easygoing, and a Capricorn. I also don't know about you guys, but I've honestly never met someone who is so high achieving, but still finds time to rewatch all of Grey's Anatomy. I'm a few years younger, sorry. However, it's safe to say she's many, many years wiser. On that fateful trip, she somehow landed herself with the least street smart 20-year-old in the whole of Southeast Asia. Luckily for me, she really took me under her wing. Some wise words being, don't leave your bag on the beach at full moon party. That guy doesn't want to show you the plankton, and you should probably drink some water. I want to thank you for always having my back. Since then, you've always been a true best friend to me. On top of all of her other wonderful qualities, she's also fiercely loyal, and to be honest, really doesn't like that many people. So, you guys have all made the cut. Well done. I'm so incredibly happy for you both, and now you have Indy. You should be so proud of what a beautiful human you've created. Wishing the three of you a lifetime of happiness together. To the bride and groom!
My eyes are drawn to couples that I've admired for so long, couples that share a myriad of qualities that I think are so important for being a successful couple. But what I see in Cara is one of those qualities, and it's why I feel so happy knowing that Josh is going to be going home to Cara every day for the rest of his life. The quality is far beyond acceptance. It's a cherishing. It's a cherishing of exactly who that person is, exactly who Josh is. Never wanting him to be anything different, never wanting to bend or change, accepting him for exactly who he is, and then without any frustration or fear, helping him with the things that he isn't so good at, of which there's plenty, while still just adoring him for everything he thrives in. And it's this adoration that I see glinting in Cara's eyes even today that makes me really happy knowing that they're going to spend the rest of their lives together.
So may I begin by welcoming you all here today on behalf of Josh and Cara to the historic setting of Woodstock Town Hall, built in 1766 by William Chambers, and in particular to the Assembly Room, which sets the scene for the celebration of their marriage on this beautiful and romantic day.
I cannot promise never to be angry. I cannot promise always to be kind. You know what you are taking on, my darling. It's only at the start that love is blind. And yet, I'm still the one you want to be with, and you're the one for me, of that I'm sure. You are my closest friend, my favourite person, the lover and the home I've waited for. I cannot promise that I will deserve you. From this day on, I hope to pass that test. I love you, and I want to make you happy. I promise I will do my very best.
I, Joshua Harry Michael,
I, Joshua Harry Michael,
take you, Cara Patricia Carr,
take you, Cara Patricia Carradis,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
I, Cara Patricia Carradis,
Take you, Joshua Harry Michael,
take you, Joshua Harry Michael,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
So the giving and receiving of a ring at a wedding is an ancient tradition which dates back over 2,000 years. Having neither a beginning nor an end, your rings are a statement of the continuing love and unity that is between you,
Cara, I give you this ring
as a token of my love and friendship.
as a token of my love and friendship.
Josh, I give you this ring
As a token of my love and friendship.
as a token of my love and friendship.
Thanks.
Both rings firmly in place.
Yeah.
You have both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of the witnesses here assembled, your family and your friends. It therefore gives me very great pleasure to pronounce that you are now husband and wife together, and you may wish to seal your marriage with a gift.
This day's felt like it would never come at some points. It's been 4 years since we got engaged in Italy, when Josh got down on one knee and said the 3 words that every girl wants to hear. Check this out. I always think at weddings that the groom says really lovely things about the bride, so it's nice for me to say some good things about you too. So I made a list of some of the things that I love about Josh. First up, he brings me a cup of tea every night unasked. If we ever share food, he always leaves me the last bit, even if it's technically his. When he grates cheese for dinner, he leaves me that last little wedge as a pre-dinner snack. You'll notice a lot of these are food-based. When we get olives at Nando's, he leaves me those little delicious garlic cloves. And that is true love. Josh doesn't take himself too seriously, and I need a bit of that in my life. We both love adventure and agree there's nothing more satisfying than that first drink in the sun on holiday. We also share a love for street food, fancy dress, and most importantly, Eurovision. He makes me feel safe and secure and loved for who I am. And lastly, he's a wonderful dad to our little girl. Josh hates mornings, but is always present and happy and fun for Indy when he gets up with her.
He's created a lovely home environment for our family where we have mini discos before dinner and go out for picnics if it's sunny, and I couldn't be more grateful. I've never fully understood the journey you go on when you have a child, but I think the experience only brought us closer, and I know if we can get through that, we can get through anything. So if you can raise your glass, I'd like to raise a toast to Josh, the love of my life, my best friend, a wonderful dad, karaoke maestro, and now my husband. So Josh.
Well, everyone, on behalf of my wife and I, let me start off by saying thank you for coming here today to celebrate our wedding. I know some of you had to travel a fair bit to be here, some of you from the other side of the world. So it really does mean everything to us that you're all here. When I sat down to write this speech this morning, I'm kidding, I've been losing sleep over this speech for weeks now. I thought about our journey over the last 8 years, how we've grown as a couple, and how we make such a great team. And Cara brings so much to the table. She's driven, she's ambitious, organised, hardworking, and is the brains behind this whole operation. And I try my best. If you had told me when I was 23, I would be marrying a woman who unironically loved the Backstreet Boys, Kelly Clarkson, and Busted, that could eat 20 roast potatoes in one sitting, puts broccoli on her pizza, and watches every home renovation program under the sun, I don't think I would have believed you. Well, here we are today, and I honestly wouldn't change a thing. Because the truth is, Cara, you've given me everything. You've given me some of the best memories of my life. We've travelled the world together. You've given me the priceless gift of a funny and beautiful daughter. And today, you've given me your hand in marriage. You're my best friend, and I love you so much. So everyone, please raise a glass and give her the biggest cheer of the night. To my new wife, Sir Cara.
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Talk for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we met. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Oh,
pleasure to witness his evolution into both a dedicated and passionate partner and father. I think that's a nice thing that we've all kind of seen in Josh since he's had Indy. Just excellent dad. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
May you both have a long and happy life together, along with Indy and all the other grandkids you're going to give us. So ladies and gentlemen, please stand with me and raise your glasses to the happy couple, Mr. and Mrs. Michael.